Hello, my good friends. Welcome to my world of programming. My name is Tumitadi, and according to our agenda, we are done with part 13. Please go watch part 1 all the way to part 13, where we talk about changing of the password, and also this one has to do with delete account. So these are two pages I looked at. So I'm gonna do the last one, which is log out. This one is very important, and then let me tell you why. Firstly, I'm still logged in, right? I'm still logged in, and one of the things is I can log out. But why do we need to log out? Why do we need to sign out? So the moment you click log out any of the account, you are presented with, are you sure you want to log out? Because sometimes the users click log out by mistake. So don't log the users out. Just click that and then make sure that you're pulling a correct page. So let's go and look at the UI for logout. And this will be the UI. First, it has this big button set face icon, right? And then it says, oh no, are you sure that you want to log out? And then we have this one, a button where if we submit, if we click it, this guy, we'll be logged out. But there's something that happens behind the scenes. So let's take a look at that. So firstly, this class, I think it's very important that I decorated this class with authorized attribute. You can't just get here. You need to be authorized, right? Don't you think? I think so. Yeah, we need to decorate this guy with authorized, because for you to get here you need to be authorized. All right. No, but sometimes no. I know why. No, because it doesn't serve any purpose. You can't get to it. Yeah, but what if you're attempting to, what if you can get to this page without being authenticated? Let me copy this. I'm very curious about that. Yeah, let's do that. Authorize. Right. Cool. So I have only one global variable, which is a sign-in manager, right, for the current logged-in user, using the constructor to resolve that service with the help of dependency injection, right? And then I have on get. There's something that it needs to check first, and then what it does basically is to return the page that we are currently seeing. And then finally on post, what happens when you click this button, right? So what it does, it's going to use that sign-in manager and say sign out. But what does it return? This one, does it return something? Yes, it's auditable, but does it return something? Let me see. No, it doesn't return anything. Okay, but I think this has to be changed, because sometimes you are attempting to sign out where it's not going to be possible, but it doesn't return anything, so it's fine. So we are sending out the user, awaiting that, and then obviously we're going to point them to a home page. All right, so this is it. That's basically it. Basically, so let me just clean up these guys, remove unnecessary usings. Yeah, there we go. So as soon as I do this, I'm signed out, right? As you can see, it knows how to do that. But then I'm curious. Remember, I copied the URL for logout page. So what happens if I do this? Oh, this is very interesting. Did I save the changes here? I did save them. So how is it able to do that? Let me open another tab. Paste. Oh, so either way it's protected. You can't just go to it. I wonder me saving the changes that I made here, but either way I think this is the best practice, that we make sure that we have authorized attribute. It's the best practice. What do you think? So basically, to wrap up this series, right, I looked at scaffolding identity. Identity is anything that has to do with the user having to log in, register, everything about it. Registering a new user, forgetting the password, changing the password, let the system, when you register a new account, send emails, right? All of these things, it's part of identity. And ASP.NET Core MVC as a framework gives you that flexibility. All you have to do, you do two things. You customize the pages and you customize the code behind, and then you have the power of this. But all that I did also was to show you according to this guy. all I did was to show you some of the checks. One of them is this one. We do have add phone number, add verify phone number, meaning that you can't log in. You can't say I want to log in to my platform when you haven't confirmed and verified your email. Even if you do so, you're still not permitted to log in if you haven't verified your phone number. Do you understand? Another thing is on forgot password. I've taken extra steps, measures rather, to secure this process. You need to have everything confirmed before you can request your password, because I'm assuming that you're not here on my platform to play games. So I hope this was a very informative mini series on ASP.NET Core MVC scaffolding identity, from part 1 all the way to part 14. All the videos are uploaded on YouTube. Please make sure that you watch them. They're short, simple, straight to the point. If you have any questions or you're wondering how I built this system, license handy tips. Remember, this is one framework, MVC. There's another framework called Web API. There's a database already in production. There's another framework called .NET MAUI, building for Android and iOS, and all the apps are already deployed in the respective stores, right? So if you want to learn how I build this, or you're just curious about programming in C#, right? Whether you know somebody who's doing CAT from grade 10, 11, 12, who might be interested in programming, especially in C#, whether you are a student in college or university, it doesn't matter, or whether you are working in IT but you want to take this to the next level, please do highlight me. If you know anybody, you can send them my way, because what I do this. Right, thank you. I hope this series was very informative. I'm still gonna make more videos regarding all of these topics. I'm still gonna make a lot of videos. There's a lot to cover here. There's a lot to cover on API, on mobile. I'm still gonna do this one of Azure Functions. This one's a cloud one, right? Okay, until next time, thank you.